Everyone gets dressed in the morning, right? Most put no thought into it. A few put too much thought into it. In this video, we'll talk about my morning sequence, which maybe is going to become, because it's a sequence at the end of the day, right? You put some things first before others, and then you've got the desired outcome, right? It's a bit like taking a shit. Bear with me. The sequence is that you want to go to toilet, you go to toilet, you put your pants down, you do business, you clean up, you pull the pants up, and that's it. So if you mess up that sequence, things are getting really ugly real fast. Same with dressing in the morning. You have to have a sequence. And let me know in the comments below if you agree with that statement. Do it now. Because my approach is simple. Form through nothing more than a bit of hazard and habits. It is one of those two things that I do. Pick out a one piece that I really want to wear, usually something new, often something unusual, or pick an outfit that I already know I like and fiddle around the margins. With the outfit I like, very often that would be a double-breasted jacket because I like the big lapels, and that's still one of the most beautiful things I own. And maybe it's not really an office attire because of the color, but it still brings me joy and I like and enjoy wearing. And I know people like me being in it because I get lots of compliments. So I like that piece. But I then have to think about, okay, maybe if I go for the outfit that I like, what sort of shoes should I wear? Should I wear with maybe with black shoes or some browns, or maybe Mario Bema shoes that I've reviewed here, or maybe some other shoes that are not as flashy, so I actually tone down on a shoe because this is so bold. Equally, I would have to think about a shirt as much as I have to think about shoes. I think it should be plain, or should it be? I think it should be white. Should it be? I don't know. Maybe a sort of nice pale blue would also work. Maybe light blue, something like that. Definitely white split collar, so we can actually maybe keep the collar open. Maybe we don't have to button one or two buttons, sort of to keep things flowing. So again, the one statement piece is that suit. We've actually just created a bow tie from a worsted wool kind of bow tie from a mill in the UK. It's a very nice sort of soft sort of wool, but it has got that harsh winter feel to it. So maybe something like that with this suit in question would actually work well. A bow tie like this, could be something that we should consider when wearing a suit like that with white shirt, perhaps. And for the pocket square, again, I would go for something that it's subtle. Maybe something that it's white. And maybe you've recently seen we've actually introduced a Liverpool themed pocket square to our collection. I'll link it down below as well for you to check it out. But that pocket square has been actually thought about a lot because I wanted to have corners white. So when you fold it, you can actually see that it has got any patterns in it. But when you open it up, it actually shows you what's inside that pocket square. Let me show you. So this is the pocket square in question. So there's this guy face, sort of multicultural side of Liverpool, and it has got a waterfront in there as well. But what I like about that pocket square, that if you actually fold the corners, you can actually place it in your, in the jacket of your pocket. So you will only see the white bits, which then means that you actually won't be able to see that pocket square has got anything in it. But then when you reveal it, it's like ta-da moment. So I like that about it. So it's been thought that way, so it's not a coincidence. And again, go and check it out, the link below. Given that there is lots of cold days in Liverpool right now because winter is at full swing, I would also think about any sort of scarf. It could be big, bold, yellow scarf that I sometimes wear. It could be also something brown and subtle and grey and subtle, sort of to complement the entire outfit. Because the risk is that the colours can clash with each other, so you have to remember that. So all of that was when you know and like the outfit, and then you sort of just working around the margins. That's one of the approaches. I like that approach, it's okay. But I also like the other one, the alternative. So what's the alternative, you ask? The alternative approach is that you actually choosing and picking something that is new, and then you bought something and you want to show it off, and then you build your outfit around that. So you buy a new jacket. This is fairly new. I would want to wear it, so it's not as if I had it for 10 years. This is maybe a month old. It was made to measure for me, so it actually fits me very well. I want to show it. I want to show it to people. I want to wear it. So I would wear it. I would build my outfit around that. Because if you sort of are fixed on this one outfit, you have to keep them in your head. You have to start thinking about, okay, what else have I got in my wardrobe that could go with this beautiful jacket? And you can, of course, have that all in your head. Or maybe you can have a pictures of either Instagrammers that you like, or Pinterest people that you like, or maybe you found something on Google or on blogs that you've read and you like the colors and you like the look. Take a screenshot of that, save it in your folder in your phone somewhere. That way you can always go back to it and say, wow, that red jumper, I never know what to wear it with. Maybe I can take that red jumper, put it with that blue scarf, and it's going to look amazing. And you can always sort of scan through that when you're drawing a blank. Just make sure, in order to retain the same approach, but avoid wearing exactly the same thing. I've worn it recently with different bow tie and socks and pocket square and ties and shoes. Just mix and match. And if you ask me what I'm using on my phone, I use Instagram and Pinterest as a reminder what's possible, and I always have to think what I'm going to wear in the morning, the night before. That's my routine. Because it takes the guesswork out of your wear when you're in a big rush at 6 a.m. in the morning, right? These are the little things, but they make a huge difference. And if they are good enough, they get added to your life, and they sort of enhance your future life. Makes sense. So let me know in the comments below whether you are the guy who dresses in the morning, so opens the wardrobe in the morning and then think what to wear, or are you actually the guy who prepares things well in advance, at least a night in advance. Let me know which camp you're in. And don't forget to stay stylish. Ciao!